everyone. It's National Cosplay Day. Oh my god, really? No, just something I decided to make up. Lols. You're a jerk. Shut up. What did I say about talking? To not to? Now get back in your cage. You said you wouldn't talk about that anymore. I lied. Anyways. Anyhow. Hey, we're here to talk about fan-made Vocaloids. Yes, as you can see, we're in theme here. Yeah, cosplay. What did I say about that? Shut up. No. But yeah, we're here to talk about fan-made Vocaloids. The difference between fan-made Vocaloids and Pictualoids. You should talk about this because I don't really know much about it. Oh, yeah, Pictualoids are actually kind of funny because I've seen, like, Pictualoids are just crappy versions, like color-overs of actual Vocaloids that are pitched to pretty much sound like chipmunks. And it's hilarious when you look it up. It's kind of hard to make a Vocaloid, like, that sounds good. It is. Because you either sound too much like an actual Vocaloid character, or you sound like a robot having sex with a frog. It's like a transvestite with a keyboard. Trying to make Freak of the Year. Yeah. What sounds like a rooster having sex with a frog? Okay. Put a lot of lipstick on you, but you still look like a dog. Wasn't that lovely? That was gorgeous. But yeah, 10 points to whatever house you're in if you know what that's from. 10 points to Gryffindor. 10 points to Ravenclaw. Okay. And we'll do Harry Potter some other time. Yeah, totally. That's what that is. This whole time I thought it was the Cars movie. You're tired, dear. Shush. Okay. Oh, something else. OC making. Or RPC making, whichever one you prefer, or whatever you do. OC's original character, RPC, roleplay character. Everyone, a lot of people on the internet RP. It doesn't matter what fandom it is. Like, a lot of people do it in anime, preferably Naruto, or, like, maybe they should go Kara Soul Eater, which I want to start doing Soul Eater ones more. Yeah. But anyway. When you make one, you want to be as original as possible. Yeah, we've talked about this before, but we're focusing on the hair right now. But original as possible, I mean not using that god-awful polygon tool in Paint. Oh, dear Lord. Or just going over in Photoshop by changing the tone of their hair color with, like, grain or something. I mean, like, it's totally not, like... No, it's ridiculous. Like, you'll have a good idea, and, like, if you're watching an OC adoption or something, yeah, and it seems like they have a good idea, but it's just, the hair is just a mass of color. Because it doesn't have any shading or lines in it. It's just, like, black. Yeah, just like a solid black or solid, like, that god-awful paint color yellow. Or that electric blue. I know. Like, because that would exist in Naruto, of course. Totally. If you want green hair, make it more saturated. If you want yellow, make it more saturated. If you want blue, make it more saturated. It's not that hard. You don't just like, oh, that's a pretty color, I'm going to use that. Look how awesome she is. Cookie. This color is found on a peacock. I'm going to use it in my OC's hair. My OC looks like a peacock. They should be best friends. Rainbow hair? That's a good idea. I'm going to try that. Cookie. Yeah, no, patterned or... How do people pattern their hair? I have zebra hair. I see rainbow hair too often. Like, yeah. It's kind of unoriginal, actually. Yeah. If you look like... If your hair looks like... If you look like a bag of Skittles threw up on your hair, you're doing something wrong. If you look like you skinned a zebra and decided to wear it, you have something wrong. If you just put frickin' Chips Ahoy in your hair, we have a problem. I'm not kidding. Talking about you, Cookie. If you're watching this, that one's for you, dear. Actually, I don't. No. They still look at videos like this. No, that's true. Everyone does, pretty much. Yeah. Even if you don't speak German. Whatever! But yeah, we've seen things like that. And like I said, going back to the polygon tool, if you're going to use it, at least if you go over them with the polygon tool, make it one color, then add the outline when you're done using this said polygon tool. And add the shading after using said polygon tool. Yeah, dear Lord. or it's gonna look like one giant mess.
And also, if you're gonna have spikes in your hair, they should be like not going upwards.
If your spikes
point towards the heavens, as though they are worshipping whatever god you prefer,
we have a problem.
you are doing something wrong.
Your hair can act like a goddamn compass. We have a problem.
You may be doing it wrong.
Just a thought. Maybe you should look into that. I don't know. They have medicine for that.
Maybe a bad OC creator.
And I hate when people have awesome editing software, but they just suck.
Yeah.
I mean, ours is a pretty good system, but it's not like the greatest. But we still do.
Yeah.
We still make pretty good pictures. But when people have like Paint Tool or like Photoshop, and they just look like,
or they use it too well and the art doesn't match the anime.
yeah. Like, if you want to make an OC, you can't just overdo it. Like, a lot of people add, like, so much crap to Naruto hair, or, like, sometimes, like, Shugo hair, where it's, like, everywhere.
Yeah.
Because, like, there's so many, like, lines, like, for the individual pieces of hair. And then, like, Bleach, that would be a much better style for, because they have some pretty detailed stuff going on in Bleach. Naruto has a completely different style. And I'm like, try Bleach. Do that. Everyone has crazy-ass hair in Bleach.
If you're gonna have like an OC with like family members, do not make them look like clones of each other.
Oh my God. Please. Just don't make one blonde and then have the rest eat them.
Always okay.
It's just,
if you're gonna have like family members, like sisters or brothers, do not make them look like they were
incest.
Horrible victims of the Clone Wars.
Exactly. Like, your whole family just makes it seem like someone just took a piece of shit and cloned it, alright? And then, like,
not a good
I just
idea.
want to call her out on this one.
Go for it.
Alex and Blackie, you know, her YouTube account, go. If you're one of her many followers, feel free to get on me about this, but I don't care. She has horrible OC design. RBC design. I don't care what
Like, maybe just one would be okay. But, like, see, they always have, like, really ginormous bosoms and then really tiny little waists. And you're like,
how does
this doesn't happen in nature.
How do you support yourself? How are you a ninja with, like, 36 bosom and, like, a 5 waist? Like, how the hell are you doing that?
And then they'll have bells and heels.
Konoha a lot of the ninjas here from Konoha must have some pretty damn good ninjas wearing high heels.
Dear Lord.
I mean, it's alright if you have like that much of a heel, because a lot of ninja girls do. But if you have stilettos on, you're gonna kill yourself.
You'll just be like in the forest, and you'll just like hear like the little clacking of heels, and then be like, "Holy shit!" And then you're dead.
Huh? I don't know. Oh, but
And then, right, we're running out of time, so we're also gonna be doing
RPC reviews,
RPC OC reviews, like fan fiction reviews if you really want.
Yeah, I really want to try doing this because I think they'd be a lot of fun. So
yeah. You can have just one of us do it or both of us.
Yeah.
Either way.
If you guys don't know what it is, an RPC review is, it's obviously pretty much what the name implies. It is you sending us your OC or RPC story and a picture of it, and
we tell you what we think of it.
Yes, pretty much.
Lots of people do this, but we will try to be brutally honest.
As brutal as possible.
We're only here to help. Of course.
I don't care if it makes you cry.
Keep that in mind as we make you cry.
Yes, keep that in mind as we make you cry yourself to sleep at night. Going back to the hair thing, if you want to do what, like, Miroki does with her hair, don't do it in Naruto, because they don't have highlights then.
Yeah, they don't really... I don't see them going down their Walmart and dyeing their hair.
Yeah. I'm gonna go down... Yeah, BRB getting going to the best cuts so they can dye my hair.
And you might look at Miroki and Aika and be like, but they have spikes in their hair. No. It's not too extreme. And it's not